It'll probably be a while before you see me using a lot of miracles, just because right now my only miracle is heal aid, which I should inspect more closely, but I think it's just a regular minor heal. Slightly restores hit points. Yep, that's about it. That's a way of getting hit points out of my FP instead of my Estus Flask pool, which I'll probably use every now and then, but I don't have a bunch of... I don't exactly have lightning spears or even a weapon buff or anything like that, or force push, so during combat it's mostly going to be whatever weapon I have at the time. Friend? Just you? Can I get just you alone? Oh, there's a guy in the background. Don't want him getting here before we are ready. Are you hostile? Yeah, you are. Oh no. Oh no. No, it's pretty much just him. He might have gotten that guy to attack me, I think. But for a second there, I thought he was going to call all of them on me, and I was going to be in some trouble. Let's see, I'm pretty sure I need 3. There we go. Be very, very careful here. Goodbye, friend. Oh, that was just terribly timed. Sorry, minor jump cut, got a little interrupted, but we're back. We're back, and I'm right where I left off. I'm noticing something that's a recurring theme between Dark Souls games and Bloodborne. At least in my head. I could maybe no one else will agree with me. By the way, try hitting them in one swoop. Okay. Oh, is there going to be a horde of enemies? A recurring thing is that like each zone in these games tends to be kind of discrete, and despite its non-linear design, often has like a front to back element of it. It's definitely that guy's a distraction. This guy's an ambush, obviously. Oh, that's a player. I thought that guy was going to come surprise me. But, oh, wow, gotta get used to the speed of this attack. Well, I get the feeling that a lot of the zones are often a little more front to back and a little straightforward. The first zone in particular is always a weird labyrinth of castle areas and... Oh, hello. Friend. Friend. Yeah. I always feel like the first one's the most labyrinthine of them all for a long time. With the undead burg and places like that. Gotta know what's down there, right? Oh, is that a dead end? Let's just confirm real quick if I'm not going this way. Hi. What's your deal? You guarding statues? Alright, have a swell time, buddy. Ooh. How'd you get up there? But yeah, this place reminds me of the undead burg and the, of course, the first zone of all of Bloodborne, where it's a relatively confusing area. So this is the giant... Yeah, it's a Hellkite dragon or something along those lines. It's just dead as far as I can tell, but I would not be at all surprised if it just gets up later. Oh, there's stairs. Hi. Now we're behind the dragon. Is it gonna wake up? They're praying to it. This guy's gonna be the unfriendly one. Non-believers are amidst us. Oh no. Oh, there's more of them this time than I thought there'd be. Let's be very careful. They might be behind us. No? None of them? Not at the moment. Oh, there's a firebomber upstairs. That's just nasty. I am still misjudging the distance of my weapon. Ow. Okay. Okay, guys. Nice to meet you too. Oh. Yep, there's the firebomber up there. Oh. These guys in their team strikes. Aha! Shield striking. They managed to get a hit in though, so I think attacking while using your shield reduces its defense stat. Because I think I had 100% block for physical, but he still managed to hit me. Let's get up here and take out this guy before we do anything else. Yep. Oh, you sneaky bastard. Oh, that is just rude. Do not appreciate. Do not appreciate at all. We're gonna have to double chug. Wait. Either you can't double chug or I timed it wrong. They might just change the timing. I might want to just spam it next time when I want to make it happen. Friend. Aw. I lost a friend. Where did I go wrong? Let's be very careful here and try to deal with Firebomber again. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, just looks like it hurts. So were you guys guarding anything in the middle of this dragon corpse or whatever? Oh, that's how I probably get through that window. Can I come through here at all? Oh. Can I jump behind the tail? Oh, you can just walk over it. I'm just so used to not being able to go over things like that. Alright, well this is a really interesting visual. If this goes where I think it is, I might as well just go there now, because it'll just be a quick loop for this item. Gold pine resin. Alright, that's lightning to weapon, right? Yep. Rare pine resin which emits golden sparks. Chunks of it are even rarer. Temporarily applies lightning to right-hand weapon. Its origins are unknown, though some have speculated it may in fact be a type of fungal resin. Alright, let's keep checking upstairs. We'll get to this basement area later. Sooner or later. But I want to see what else was stashed up there by the firebomber. What were you guarding? I'll keep the pine resin off my bar for now, but we very well will find a chance to use it. Binoculars. Those are always a straightforward thing. Let's go ahead and apply that to my bar. I can put the pine resin on there, why not? We'll take off my mana healer since we're not using it right now. Nice drawn out animation. And it lets you inspect things more up close. Because that's what binoculars are. Got my item set. I like the draining Estus flask icon. Is that all that was up there, though? It's kind of cool watching it drain over time because it adds a little more drama to it when you're running out of heals. You get more and more of a visual indicator of how much you're just sort of in trouble. I think that's all we're getting up here. Alright, so we got binoculars and gold pine resin from a little bit of exploring. I don't know if it's still going to be the case in this game, and I don't have a spell to test it on, really. But in previous games, particularly Dark Souls 2 is where I used it, you could use the binocular to aim spells at long-distance targets, which was super handy, because spells can only really be aimed by lock-on, just like normal melee combat, and lock-on has a distance limit, but spells could shoot further than that distance limit. So if you could aim manually with the binoculars, you could actually get hits on guys from a pretty far distance away. But it wasn't always easy. You know, it's a little finicky, but it would help weaken. In particular, it was good for weakening enemies from certain areas before you take on their mob, for example. Hello, Shield Man. I see you too went to this school. Oh crap. Fireman's here. Can I just interest you in coming in through this door over here, out of line of sight of the other dude? I poked you. Oh, he poked me. Ah, we're friends now. Here we go. Just want to get you away from Mr. Shooty Pants. Oh, you're being... You don't want to leave Mr. Shooty Pants behind. You're childhood friends, and you would never leave each other's sides. Oh. Look at you playing with hitboxes. I see what you do. Aha! Get out of there. Careful. Whoop. Gotcha. And I am the winner. I am the winner of the School of Pokepants. Well, you didn't plan that very well. No, cool. Just keep committing to reloading your crossbow. That's always a practical thing in melee combat. Crossbows, much like, oh my god. So this one's alive. This one is alive. We've had our return to the dragons. So we have a clear incentive not to go up top. Of course, now I'm curious, so I'm going to backtrack. Is it the same one? That's the question. Is that horrifying dragon corpse not actually a corpse, and was it just down and now it got up? Because that's unnerving in its own right. No, it is a new one. Interesting. This one's still here. So that's a live version of what we saw earlier. Oh wait, this is my chance to look up close. Maybe. Maybe. Look at that guy. Wow. And there's just a guy walking around down there still like it's no big deal. It's you know, he can do what he wants. Oh, he's burning it all. Oh, he's dead now. Whoops. So yeah, they're very much trying to reassure people, this is like Dark Souls 1, this is like Dark Souls 1. Because a lot of people were totally fine with Dark Souls 2, but there was a specific subsection of people that were really mad about Dark Souls 2. Oh god. And now we have confirmed that he attacks in both directions. Much to my chagrin. It's cool, I didn't like having healing items left anyway. How about this middle ground? Quick while he's attacking up top. Ah! Just keep going forward until I see a new enemy. Does he turn around? He hasn't turned around yet. Oh, that guy's alive. Nope. Oh no. Oh no. He looks dangerous. I don't have any heals, man. And I'm a little worried right now. Wow. Okay. I am in trouble right now. Ow. Jeez. He just casually knocked my shield aside and just murdered me. And we're back. Souls retrieved. Used up 2 flasks, unfortunately. Yeah, he's a worry. But let's deal with these guys. So, it's much easier if I fight one of them at a time. He must have come through that door. I'm still worried that guy's gonna turn around or something. Oh, here walking. Is he triggered? He's been triggered. Friend, come to me. We will fight down here. Separate from any interlopers, or whatever. Interlopers? Oh. Aha! Oh, look! He's not super durable. Oh no! I used a weapon art and missed! Oh. Dodge? Dodge? Nope. There we go. He's down. That was tragic. I used up a weapon art and I went right past his face. I'm like, no, Spears, you betrayed me once again. Hello, friend. I know your secret now, which is that you're not a corpse. Really weird secret to have. I'm alive. Ish. Ish. Yeah, ish. Can I open you? No, I cannot. You're alive too. Oops. Yeah, a surprising number of my failures have so far been because I just wander into a room at the slightly wrong trajectory and fight more guys at once than I want to. Got a soul. Thank God he never learned how to look left, or I'd be in some serious trouble over here. So where does this lead to? There's a guy over there. Oh yeah, this game looks a lot like Demon Souls. And the part where I'm fighting a bunch of weak guys, and then suddenly a big guy in armor shows up out of nowhere, and that seems noticeably tougher and has these big, like very confident swings as opposed to flailing around like a lunatic. Definitely reminds me of the knights that had the glowy blue and red faces oh crap. Am I forgetting the name of the starting zone in Demon Souls? I'm a sham. How dare I? But then, of course, that was where we first encountered the dragon that periodically makes an area dangerous. Although they use that a lot in Dark Souls 2. I mean, by 2 I mean also. Could this be a bonfire? Why is it a question? It is a bonfire. Cool. Because I'm reaching the limit of my Estus flasks, so this very much would come in handy. There we go. How's my souls doing? I can probably go a little longer. I'd probably get to upgrade my character once. Let's try to pull them a little more than that. Is this a dead end is the question. Ooh, Titanite shard. Am I at 3 yet? Oh, I'm at 4. Okay. Maybe we'll go back. It'll give me a chance to make my weapon stronger. Interestingly, you have access to infusions right away, which in every previous Souls game I think you kind of had to unlock at some point. I think in Demon Souls you had to find specific blacksmiths, and this one looks like you had to, in the previous 2 Dark Souls games you had to find special unlock items. And Bloodborne just didn't have infusions, I think. So the spear can become refined, raw, or fire. Fire would give it fire damage, of course. Straightforward enough there. Raw makes the base damage much higher, but completely removes scaling, so your stats don't affect the weapon, which is good if you're a character who has bad melee stats. Certain casters, for example, putting raw on their weapon help make up for the fact that they can't make the weapon stronger by being a stronger character. But otherwise, if you're a melee character, it's usually kind of a bummer. Refined is the opposite, apparently. It looks like it lowers the weapon damage, but gives you even better scaling, increasing my strength from D to C and my skill apparently from a lower C to a higher C. The blue means that it's getting better, even if they don't tell, even if the letter system is less than specific about what that means. Oh, it requires 4 items to upgrade. Okay. That required souls is 300. I'll take it. It's my primary weapon right now, so I'm happy to upgrade it.
Pretty be careful.
So that's important to know. It takes 2 and then 4. In previous games, well, in some of the games, it would take 1 and then 2 and then 3, usually.
Welcome, husband.
If I'm correct,
Very well, then.
which I'm often not. Wait, so we have just enough for 1 level. A little health would not hurt, but a little dex can go a long way at increasing my damage, which I should probably start doing. Especially since I will gain access to new item types that I don't have access to right now. It's tempting to dump all your points into vigor early on just to pump up that health bar, because it helps stop those surprise deaths from happening. But these first few levels of strength and dexterity and faith and so on are what determine whether or not you can use items at all, because it takes a while to find anything that actually has high requirements. But the lower requirement ones that are just out of reach of starter characters are all over the place. So it's good to get like 16 of various stats, for example. There's that knight. I'm going to see if I can just avoid aggroing him again, because he's going to cost me Estus flasks to fight, probably. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, so much for that. It's a good thing I avoided using Estus flasks, huh? Ow. Okay, no. Holy crap. That was my bad. I tried to switch back to my shield midway through that and somehow utterly failed to do so. I'm not sure how I messed that up that badly, but it was interesting to watch. Alright. Yeah, so for future reference, my shield is my advantage against those guys. Don't squander it for funsies. That guy's busy up there. Get my souls real quick. Pokey pokey. There we go. I just completely blew it there. Speaking of sudden surprise deaths, huh? There we go. Anyone else? Oh. Someone's smashing things up there. Is the knight coming down, or is that just someone having fun? I'm trying to avoid fighting the knight, because he's a hard hitter. What's over here? We have a ladder. Have I seen this ladder before? Hello? I think there may have been a big dragon war around here, because there's a lot of dead dragons here, and the hollows are praying to them, as if unsure what else to do. And, I mean, one of the central struggles of the first Dark Souls game, in its history at least, was the war between dragons and humans, and Gwyn finding the weakness because Seath betrayed his own kind. A longsword? That could be fun. If I can even use it. Yep. I can currently use it. It would do 10 plus 14 as opposed to my current 124 plus 17. That's without it being upgraded, of course. D-scaling with both. Stance is the skill we get. While in stance, use normal attack to break a foe's guard from below, and strong attack to slash upwards with a forward lunge. That could be fun. I should just test that out. Balanced, widely used standard straight sword. Inflicts reliable standard damage as well as high thrust damage. Alright. Pretty much the usual moveset you'd get from a... Yeah, it's the exact moveset people are used to from swords. Nice and fast, which makes it tempting to play with. But let's try... Here's your stance. You can sort of wander around in stance mode. And while you're in stance, R1 is the guard break. Okay, and then R2 is thrust. Oh, probably stab them up in the air with that. That's fun. I'll stick with my current weapon for now, just because casual exploration is already dangerous enough without throwing in surprises. Monster ahead. Down here? Oh, hi. Nice of you to visit. Tell the missus Tell the missus it was that I wish she was here. I don't know what the fuck where I'm going with that. I'm all out of jokes. I didn't have a sentence to say. That's just creepy looking. There's gonna be a surprise. Oh, is the dragon gonna wake up? Is that the trick here? Monstrosity head, therefore try hitting with one swoop. Oh no. You're saying one of them's gonna get all wacky. Is the suggestion that I can hurt one of them? Oh, here it comes. Here he comes. So it's the same fight again, but now on a regular terrain. So it's a good thing I figured out this fight to some extent then. The irregular terrain's gonna be a fun problem to deal with, I'm sure. Be very careful here. There we go. Get out of there. Woohoo! Back to shield mode. Oh, he's in head slam mode. That's not the attack I look for. Get out. Oh ho ho! I need my stamina back now. There we go. Yep. Definitely seems to be a classic example of an enemy that starts off seeming very scary and tough to take down, and then suddenly it's like, no, I got my patterns, we got this. Got it figured out. I'm actually very satisfied by the fact that I took that guy out on my first try. And yes, I am very aware of the fact that there's so many directions I haven't gone in yet. This is a huge non-linear environment to explore, so it's going to be interesting even trying to keep track of where I haven't been yet. That's just a chasm down there. Yeah. You definitely get a sense that this is just... It looks like they took a mountaintop, the way that someone might in Minecraft, and just, like, carved a castle out of it. Helm's Deep style. Except instead of being the mountain face like Helm's Deep, it was just an entire mountain being slowly converted into a... Oh my god. Oh, no you don't. You little bastard. Oh, you come back here. Yes! We got a raw Ah, it's kind of disappointing. I don't know if I'll ever use a raw. Oh well. Oh no. Alright. Yeah, the big axe guy definitely gives me extra Bloodborne vibes right there. He could be a tough one. Wow, I just realized I took down that guy. I took down that beast and I still have 4 flasks. I guess I really did progress. Went from getting destroyed by those guys to getting out of the fight with no healing items used yet. Let's try to keep that going for a while. Because there's obvious threats in the area that I'd like to fight with more flasks available. Oh, you sneaky, sneaky, sneak. Yep. Oh. Why, hello, Dark Souls Undead Berg trick. Nice to see you again. Ow. That's what I get for using the charge attack. Or the strong attack, I mean. Friend! Hit! Bye. Even more fire bombs. They might. I feel like they're telling me something. Like something nearby is going to be very vulnerable to fire. Ooh. It's one of those things we saw down there, but it's dead. I'll probably have to warp back to the first bonfires at some point and slowly explore forward from there, because I do get the feeling that I'm not even just the feeling. I'm pretty sure I've mapped in my head already directions I haven't gone in, but this one just keeps going places. I don't really feel like leaving it yet. Oh, this one's still alive. Oh, that wasn't an attack, that was a kick. Careful. Must have gotten counterattack damage on the first one, because he went down very quickly when the other one didn't. Aww, this big guy died while reaching for his axe. It's weird seeing the fluted armor helmet sort of look. Although no, he looks like he has an executioner's mask actually. But mostly looks like fluted armor, but he's a big bloated dude. Which is a weird sight. And he's huge, like way too big to be human. Which gets into some of the weird territory of the giants. And like, there's concepts of Souls games where you have too many souls, it makes you larger, but there also might be human-giant hybrids of some kind, because these guys are all sorts of strange shapes. Shapes humans shouldn't be in. I'm gonna preemptively heal. I'm just gonna start this fight with full health, I think. Because he could be a problem, and he might actually do so much damage at once that he would take me out. I'll just come prepared with optional damage sources in my inventory. I very much hope that it's just a fight against this guy and no other surprises. There's someone in the doorway over there. That might be a statue, actually. Alright, we'll just have to move this. We'll have to try to learn this guy's moveset. Friend. Friend. Me friend. Oh! He no friend. Ow! Well, that didn't hurt as much as I thought it would. Aha! You live down there now. Oh my god, fuck that. Oh, that was not a punching attack. Ow. I may have made... Oh, jeez! I was not expecting him to follow me up there. That was... Okay. Well, we're learning what he can do. And it's not nice. That spin is brutal. He probably is not very backstabbable either, because he's huge. Oh. Definitely a series of careful dodges necessary here. Blocking's only going to get you so far. Did not mean to fall down here again. And I think the leg is too short for you to give you an actual plunging attack. Like, much too short. He's not super tanky, though. Ow. But I'm messing up my dodges because of his weirdly slow wind-up. Estus is pretty weak. Oh! Estus is pretty weak, so I might as well just use it. Because it's even now it's not enough to use it. Fill up my health bar. Oh! I blocked in time. Holy crap. Didn't think I did. Who's a big toughy? Oh. Alright. Getting him stuck on geometry is not actually doing me that many favors right now. It's mostly just making his movements unpredictable as he gets stuck on things. Huh. Yep. Careful. Here comes the spin. Yep. So you can definitely tell when he's about to do that because the way he winds up sideways. He has a big worrisome horizontal wind up. Here it comes again. Oh, that was a short one. So he doesn't have to keep going. He just likes to. Oh. Careful. What? What? No. That's not a cool trick. Okay. Did not have any reason to think he would be able to do that, but now we know. At least it's probably dodgeable if you just get the hell away from it. Hey, I beat him on my first try, and it only cost me every flask. Oh. Well, it's good to know there's ambushes in here. So one wrong step could have made this whole fight a whole lot worse. I got a rapier! That is a weapon I'm very likely to try. Thrusting sword, C, scaling with dex. Am I being snuck up on right now? I hear footsteps. I do like my rapiers. Yes, that speed difference is very welcome. The weakness could be a problem, though. A lightweight thrusting sword used in noble duels employing refined techniques. Primary attack of a thrusting sword is a series of stabs that render foes useless or vulnerable for a devastating final thrust. Can also attack with shield up. Its stance normal attack. So in stance mode, normal attack is a backstep and execute, and strong attack is a consecutive thrust. So one of them's a dodge attack, and the other one is a flurry of blows, as far as I can tell. Can't really test it right now, I don't think. Oh, that is satisfying. Oh, I could do it. Weird. I wonder why I'm able to do it when I'm out of FP. Maybe it's weaker now. Or maybe there's another punishment. I don't know. It's cool, though. There's the other guy up there. We'll give this weapon a shot for a little while. It's unupgraded, which is a little rough. What was its current scaling? C. Yeah. It's, usually in these games, the scaling with dexterity increases pretty dramatically as you upgrade the weapon, but I'm not taking anything for granted yet. But yeah, if I had taken one wrong step and aggroed that guy, the fight would have gone very differently for me, because when you're fighting a big, tough thing that you're not used to fighting, a distraction is the worst thing that can happen.